This is the beginning of something that will have no limits to. As long as you keep God first and you keep building your character. As Mr. Roberts says, don't let your gift take you where your character can't keep you. You want to build. The main thing we teach is character.
So good morning to everyone that's joined us here today, and thank you for being here. It was just about 1 year ago that I joined DJJ Director Heidi Mueller and Larry Roberts to kick off this program. It was new. And while we couldn't have imagined at that time what the next 12 months would fully look like, one thing that has remained constantly true, truly consistently true, is that when we provide opportunities for growth and for job training to our young people, when they learn to believe in themselves, great things happen. That's why it's really exciting to me to celebrate 8 graduates from our inaugural training program class, 4 from Warrenville and 4 from Chicago, 7 in barbering and 1 in cosmetology and barbering. I also want to recognize DJJ Director Heidi Mueller and her staff, who have not only been national leaders in reforming the juvenile justice system, but have continued that work despite the pandemic, including keeping this program going in a safe and a healthy way. For that, we also have to thank Larry Roberts and David McDonald and Jovan Curry, all of whom were essential in keeping this program on track this first year, despite the most unprecedented of challenges. This kind of investment in our youth care is part of our broader mission to completely overhaul the state's juvenile justice system in the next 4 years. Now, I'd like to turn it over to someone who I admire, who is well regarded all across this nation as one of its most compassionate leaders in juvenile justice, and that's Director Heidi Mueller.
All right. So as Governor Pritzker noted, it was almost a year ago today that we stood in front of Salon Maya at IYC Warrenville and celebrated the grand opening of Larry's Barber and Cosmetology programs. And here we are, almost a year later, and despite a global pandemic, with our first graduating class. It's awesome. So of course I have to start out with thank yous to some of the people who made this possible. Of course, our esteemed governor, who continues to support DJJ and our plan for a 21st century transformation. The famous Larry Roberts, without whom none of this is possible. And his fabulous instructors, Jovan Curry and David McDonald, who pour love into everything that they do. I gotta thank our CTE director, Ricardo Johnson, and superintendent of schools, Dr. Teresa Dunbar, who worked for years to get this program off the ground. We're excited for DJJ because launching an accredited barbering and cosmetology program is something we've wanted to do for years and haven't been able to make a reality until now. And we're excited for our communities, for the communities you will return to, and for the greater community, which is our great state of Illinois. Because our communities need you, and Illinois needs you. And I am so excited for your families and our communities to grow stronger because of what you will do when you return as a result of opportunities like this. For starters, having graduated from this program, you're gonna go out into the world and make it look a little more fabulous. I certainly need it. And this is about more than just a perfect edge or an intricate braid or a little hair color. Barbershops and salons anchor and invigorate communities. They infuse creativity and identity and community into communities. We confide in our barbers and our hairdressers, and we trust them to help us present ourselves to the world just the way we want to. So go forth and prosper, make Illinois beautiful, make us stronger, and help us heal. And now, without further ado, I'm going to introduce the incomparable Larry Roberts.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for that warm introduction. Thank you, everyone here that provided me the honor and privilege to execute this amazing barber and cosmetology program. Governor Pritzker, Ms. Heidi Mueller, Aaron Johnson, Dr. Joyce Nelson, Mr. Edu, Ms. Jackie Alexander, Mr. Michael Bird, Thomas Hurley, D.A. Johnson, Ricardo Johnson, and Mr. Robert Vickery. I really appreciate you. We are a team, and without our amazing instructors, Ms. Javon Curry, Mr. David McDonald, none of this would be possible today. I would like to take this time to thank you for helping us be the first and only accredited barber and cosmetology program inside of Illinois State Facility. God has the final say and on how this plays out for you, but you have to be ready. Make sure your character is aligned with your gifts. When you become an adult, this thing called life will never ever stop happening. Your attitude determines your altitude. Graduates of IYC Chicago and Warrenville IDJJ, I am proud to say that you have finished the course on your road to success. Congratulations.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I didn't write out a speech. I decided to speak from my heart and just give you all the best. I love my students. They're amazing. I love you guys, too, for completing this journey. One secret I wanted to release today is I was once in ULC. Now I stand on the side of the governor and my master instructor, Larry Roberts. So anything is possible. Anything is possible. Remember, you can't give up. You made it too far. Okay? So we're going to keep going. We're going to go higher. We're going to go higher, and we're going to go higher. All right? And congratulations to the 8 of you all, and I wish you all much more success.
Well, no one told me I was going to be speaking. So greetings to everyone. Listen, I'm very proud of what you have accomplished. It's been said some of you wanted to give up, some of you had struggles, some of you thought that you wouldn't make it, and you're at this point. And this is just a seed in the rest of your life, the rest of your growth. Whether you use this in order to gain a career, in order to build other businesses, or if you make this your main career, this is the beginning of something that will have no limits to. As long as you keep God first and you keep building your character. As Mr. Roberts says, don't let your gift take you where your character can't keep you. You want to build. The main thing we teach is character. You want to build your character. That's why we tell you don't know profanity, different things. In the facility, it may not be, but we hold you to a higher standards because we know that you're going to be great. And as you step out in business, as you get free and you step out in business, you're going to own some of the best salons and barbershops this world has ever seen. I'm looking to see great things come from you. I'm looking to see news reports of things that you accomplished, because and this is just a seed. You can take this money that you're making and you invest in real estate, invest in other businesses. This is just the beginning to a never-ending source that you will have, and no one could ever take it away from you. Thank you.